Printing is literally everywhere. It's on t-shirts, you get it in the mail, at grocery stores, it's on packaging.
The printing program here at Ferris State University encompasses a lot of different communication technologies. Printing is obviously our foundation and the most solid, as it was Gutenberg invented it back in the 1600s. But what we've done over the time is that we've built upon the tried and true print communication, and we're getting into much more of other media distributions, from web to smartphone applications, variable data, and different types of marketing communication solutions.
It started back in the 70s, and an association of newspaper printers sponsored the program because they were looking for workers to help produce the newspapers. And as a matter of fact, they donated a small newspaper web press. And at that time, we were one of the only schools in the nation that had a live production web press that students could operate.
In high school, I went to a tech center for graphic communications, and I like the design part, but I like the printing part more. It just seemed more interesting to me. I like to be able to actually have the printed product in my hand.
I took a lot of art classes in high school. We did some printing and stuff in there, so I kind of liked it and was interested in it.
In high school, I took a class called Graphic Communications, and I learned a lot about printing and graphic design. And I wasn't really cut out for design, so I decided printing would be best and it's something I like.
I think what draws students to our program is the sense of family that we have with our students. We're a relatively small program. We have about 80 students in it. We have 2 very active recognized student organizations. We have 3 faculty that work closely with the students. We have social events at our houses. And it's just a group of really good young people that have developed a passion for what they're studying, work hard, and have a good time along the way.
The hands-on portion of printing is really just working with the presses, doing the impositions yourself, and kind of doing bindery. You get to cut paper and use the folder stitcher trimmer.
We run the presses here in the press lab.
Our teachers basically just tell us what to do and we have to go do it, and then if we get stuck with a problem, they'll help us out, but it's mainly just us doing it.
And you do the same thing in the bindery lab. You set up all the equipment by yourself and take it down and make sure everything's right.
Working with the teachers, it's really nice because there's not too many students, and they really work well with you, and you can come to them with anything, ask them questions, and they'll help you out no problem.
I actually consider myself more of a mentor because every student is different, every student has different needs, and every student is motivated a little bit differently. So there are students who are going to be successful through school no matter what they do. It's the students who need that little extra push and that little kick sometimes.
On an average day of class, we do a lot of pre-press stuff where we go over how to do impositions and page layout.
In our bindery class, we put things together saddle stitched books and notepads, and then here in the printing press we'll actually print products out.
Our program is just like all the programs at Ferris, are very intensively hands-on. So all the equipment that we have, the students get a chance to operate it. We're kind of unique because we don't have lab fees. Our coordinator is very good at getting supplies donated. So the inks that we use are donated. A lot of the paper we use are donated. In the lab classes, you don't have that pressure that you only have to use 200 sheets. Because it's not it's hard to get things in balance in 200 sheets. So lab classes, students actually get hands-on experience.
Some advice would be don't get discouraged if you don't understand something at first, because if you jump into the program without having any background information, you're going to be confused. So just don't get discouraged and keep your head up.
People don't realize how big graphic media is, but if you think about it, when you walk into Walmart or Meijer and you look at every package and thing that's on the shelf, there's some kind of a printed label. It's really amazing how big and how far it goes into our everyday life.